What's up, guys? Grizz back here again doing another review on a fire. This one's brought to you by jrockyhill, I believe. jrockyhill. I'll link them down in the description. So let's jump into it. Looks like they're just from the description. It's in Wilson, Kansas. 28,160 acre wildfire. Mutual aid. So what mutual aid is, they'll bring in a bunch of different districts, surrounding districts, counties, city, whoever to help with this fire. And that's a pretty significant grass fire to 28,000 acres. Was 12 miles long, 4 miles wide. At the widest, winds were sustained at 44 miles per hour, gusts up to 55. It jumped I-70 at multiple places. So let's go ahead and get into it.
There's wheat fields here too.
Yeah, there's wheat fields to the east that I think a lot of it's going to burn into, but it'll still burn down the median and stuff of the interstate.
God, I can't wait for fire season to start now.
10-4. Okay, get your gear.
Okay, so the audio does cut out here. That's not me, just so you know. But it looks like they're getting ready to do an attack. I know here we outlawed this type. I mean, getting on the back of a truck. I mean, sometimes we still do it. We used to have them up in the front. They were called, I think they were called cow catchers, pretty much, where you just stand up the front and spray. But someone was actually killed here not too long ago. Truck went to a ditch and person fell first, and I think he got ran over. So we don't use that anymore. All right, let's see. So it looks like they're almost like a little old type canal they're going into. And again, no GoPro, so not the best camera angles, but looks like they're working on, it's a backing fire right now, so the fire is going against the wind, but you have to be sure to watch out for those shifting winds and everything. Like it's blowing from right to left from the camera angle. And I bet you they're probably only on a 300, 400 gallon tank of water. So hopefully they got a tender somewhere close by so you go refill and re-engage the fire here pretty soon. How long is this video? 6 minutes, not too bad. But pretty good so far. This is exactly what we would do. And for some reason, if the fire shifted and flanked them, then you just drive right into the black. That's the safest place. Fire really can't reburn. If it does, see that now it's going to start flanking them. It's going to get around that edge right there. Stop. Go forward a little bit. Sorry. Right there. So it's going to wrap around and trap him right there. So he's doing a good job of backing up and trying to get out of there, because it looks like there's a little bit of a hill here. And, safety first. You never know how soft or how high up that little mound is sitting. So you don't want to high center the truck, because then you're in real deep trouble right there. And it might be even looks like a fence right there. Hard to tell. But yeah, he's fighting that wind with that hose too. Yep, going to the black now, fighting it from the black, which is honestly the safest place, but you do gotta keep moving too, because if you hit a piece of sagebrush that's burning at the root, you're gonna burn up your tire. I did that last year by accident. The fire was completely out. We were just in mop-up mode, and I parked somewhere, putting out a hot spot, and the guy running the hose is like, tire's on fire. I'm like, oh shoot. Put it out real quick and got it taken care of before it, got any worse. Didn't run a tire. Tire's fine. Still running on it. Okay, so now they're going back around into the brush, and you also got to be aware, also in the dry grass, that you're not, um, catching the dry brush on fire as well, which has happened to me as well. Parking there and just the hot from the catalytic converter caught the grass on fire. Now it's perfect firefighter technique. He's got another. Looks like he's got another guy behind him. Usually you want to have another rig just kind of mopping up behind you, so you don't have it rekindle behind you and have to turn around, and now the fire's chasing you from a different direction. But so far, pretty good. The best firefighters are the farm boys. They know how to fight fire. Oh, yep. Looks like I'm assuming this is they probably it rekindled behind them. Now they're trying to catch up to it. God, eating smoke, that's like the worst, especially if you don't have goggles on, or they're not very good goggles. You're just eating that smoke. Your eyes are just tearing up. You're just like crying, and you can't see anything. Which, if you've been on a fire, you know that feeling. But God, they were just fighting that wind so bad. Putting a lot of water down. They're probably using about 75, I would assume probably between 50 to 75 gallons a minute, probably combine both of them, so you're putting a lot of water down. But at this point, you're pretty much just trying to slow it down, because some parts they're gonna rekindle on you, and you're gonna have to go chase it again. You're just at the mercy of the wind right now. Luckily, it looks like it to be very short, patchy fuels, so not too terrible. Looks like down there is getting the heavier, denser stuff. Oh yeah, I would definitely fight that from the black. Yeah, that's that's probably one thing I won't agree with. Getting that heavy fuel and that wind shifts, boy, you're running. You better hope he is a good driver and knows those dirt roads. I can hear it just a little bit, but not a whole lot. I'll try to turn it up a little bit. Let's see here. Oh yeah, don't drive over that. Yay. That's as high up as I could go. Yep, see, he came back from where they just got done spraying water and already rekindled on him. Yep, out. And typically on a wildland fire, you want to save at least a quarter of your tank for yourself, casing into a hairy situation, which I would bet that I would say probably 60 to 70% of us, we run those tanks dry, you know. And it is what it is. We will try to save some water, but if we get a handle on it with the water. But the reason we do that, just in case something happens with the fire and you need to make a quick getaway and you're trapped, and you just use that that last quarter gallon for yourself in the truck, and doing whatever you can to save yourself.
Well, the safety of our department, the members, is paramount. So by us getting the best...
That's it. Interesting. Mobile attack. All right, let's go ahead and start up with this one.
The diversity of the wildland fire environment requires firefighters to select tactics that best fit.
We use this for our we actually use this video for our trainings that we do that we're gonna have, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday this upcoming week. Let's look at this one. Another one by jrockyhill. Hell yeah, bro, get it. Let's turn it down a little bit. Yeah, you can see that they are fighting from the black because the wind is working against them this time. So now I'm assuming they might be at either the flank or the actual head of the fire. Now they might do oh, is he gonna deuce and a half? He might be gonna deuce and a half. That's 6 by. Oh, locking in the hubs. Yeah, buddy. Turn that down just
You're
a
gonna
tad.
have to get us out of here. This is a spring.
Everybody said. He's probably trying to put it. Probably put it toward low or something. There we go. Listen to that old girl purr. Hot damn. Love it. Love it. Where's he gonna go in there? Where's he go through that fence? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I love it. At least I'm assuming so. Got about 2-3 foot flying length right there. Yeah, it's now a back fire, so we'll get some, but it looks like it does have a little bit of swirling winds going ahead. But easy, should be an easy knockdown on the fire. Yep, wind shifted. Getting smoke now. That's probably 800-gallon tank. I assume maybe 1,200. So probably like a Type 4, Type 3. Probably more likely a Type 4 engine. Yep, always check it behind you, making sure nothing's killing behind you, chasing your asses out of there. See if they can go through that. Ooh, buddy. Hope we got some thick walls on those tires. Oh, come on, ass. I don't care.
We're Woodger.
Cool. Directing where to go. Yeah, hope we got some thick walls on those tires, boy. East fire, west line. soft as shit.
We're missing. We're getting to be in the burn off. We're just gonna have relight after relight. We need to get in the burn.
Yeah, it's country speed that he's in front on right now. We don't.
We need to be in the burn if we can.
So this guy seems like he's a very seasoned firefighter and knows his stuff. So probably been there for quite a few years. He's probably just worried he can't make it up that side of the hill. That's getting good water penetration. I probably do a little bit more spread on it, but that's just me. There we go. Yeah, he opened it up a little bit. See? He's good. He's good. He knows his stuff. Look at that. Boy, I would love to shake your hand. And this is the exact same type of fuels that we have, you know, very light, flashy fuels. This is heavy fuel, which is all bunched up, probably three feet tall, just cheatgrass, and like I said, you know, it'll go as fast as the wind blows. One thing I do have to worry about, he doesn't have to worry about right now, but the wind shifting and the fire being so hot and so strong that it sucks the engine from getting air and kills the engine. I've heard stories about that happen in our area before, and yeah, didn't turn out too good for the engine or for the fire truck. But I fight fires with this guy all day. Very, very, very seasoned firefighter, it seems like. Probably gonna be one of the better best fire reviews I've ever done. Nothing really to review. The guy's freaking perfect, you know? another ad. Come on.
Tell them we need some.
We are giving away this
We need
1970
something.
Dodge Charger and $20,000 in cash.
I need a can of chew.
Somebody over here.
Yeah.
We're on water.
Dang it. There we go. I probably shouldn't skip because I don't know if he already got water and they're just re-engaging the fire. Hate eating smoke. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Get that. Good job, good job. Yeah, perfect. You know, he's checking his back, make sure everything is, he puts out, stays out. Like there's a whole lot of sagebrush there. Like we have cheatgrass and sagebrush. Alright, we'll see what else we could do. Real quick. I know this video's going a little bit longer. Now we'll just end it right there. Yeah, so no complaints from this guy. Did an amazing job, correct actions and everything. Yeah, let's see. Let's read it. 12.5 thousand subscribers, bro. You are amazing. And there's nothing. But yeah, perfect. Well fought fire. You know, fighting it from. I mean, we don't teach. We wouldn't teach you to fight it in the fuel. You just never know. It's always safer to fight it in the black if you can. And doing the direct attack through that. But again, it's whatever you feel comfortable doing. If you feel comfortable fighting it from the fuel side, but you do have to remember it spotting out and pushing a fire right back on you. But again, all you gotta do is hang a left turn and go in the black, and you're good. You know, then you re-engage the fire, go from there, and do it all over again. So, other than that, perfect. I definitely will subscribe to this guy for sure. So, jrockyhill, if you see this, you're the man. And guys, I will see you.